In a previous video, I talked about archetypes, specifically the caretaker archetype. And today, I want to revisit that topic again. But I want to discuss another type of archetype. This time, I want to talk about the parentified child as an archetype. And I want to talk about the parentified child today because oftentimes the caretaker child and the parentified child are confused because they look very similar on the surface, but they are very different underneath. Again, an archetype is not a label, it's not a diagnosis. Instead, an archetype is a role that a child stepped into because life demanded too much of them too early. And oftentimes, stepping into these roles, these children were praised for exhibiting certain behaviors and they were rarely ever questioned. So let's get into it. The parentified child archetype. The parentified child took on adult responsibilities too early. This may look like them being emotionally responsible. So in that household, the child was the comforter whenever something sad was going on. They were the mediator whenever there were issues, and they played the supporting role for the adult. They were quick to jump in and support the adult whenever they felt that they were unstable in any capacity. The parentified child also took on practical responsibilities. This might have looked like making decisions, doing household chores, or taking care of your siblings. And when I say doing household chores, I don't mean just washing the dishes. I mean actually taking care of the household in a sense that, or where it should have been done by your caretaker or the adult who is responsible for you. The parentified child essentially learned that their needs came second to that of others. And I want to be clear, no, they were not helping, they were replacing. As an adult, the parentified child struggles to rest and let go of control. You are not very flexible. You always have to have a tight hold on everything. You always have to know what's going to happen, what the end result is going to be. And in the absence of those things, you feel anxious, have a lot of anxiety, maybe have panic attacks, you get stressed, you probably feel a little bit depressed, and you spiral. As an adult, the parentified child also feels responsible for everybody's well-being, whether those people are close to them or just acquaintances or even strangers. Once they are around somebody and they see that that person appears or looks to be unstable, then they are going to want to fix whatever the situation is. As an adult, the parentified child overfunctions instead of asking for help. You are always pushing and you will never acknowledge that you need help. And I know at this point you are probably wondering, well, what's the difference between the parentified child and the caretaker child? And we're going to get to that in a minute. I also want to let you know that the parentified child feels guilty as an adult when they focus on themselves. And that's because they feel safest when they are needed. So in order for them to feel safe within themselves, to feel that calm, they always have to be doing something for someone else. They cannot focus on themselves because they feel as if they are undeserving. Now, let's talk about the differences between the caretaker child and the parentified child. The caretaker child learned to take care of others in order to feel loved, safe, and valued. The caretaker child overfunctions emotionally. The caretaker child focuses on helping. The parentified child, on the other hand, took on adult roles or responsibilities because no one else did. The parentified child overfunctions structurally because they are always looking to assume responsibilities that will help to create stability for themselves and everybody around them so that they will or can feel safe within their environments. The major difference is that the caretaker child focused on helping, but the parentified child focused on replacing. Not because they wanted to, but because nobody else stepped up. Neither of these children are wrong. They did nothing wrong. Neither of these roles are wrong. Both children had different needs. Both roles or patterns are adaptive. If you see yourself as a parentified child, or if you see yourself in the parentified child archetype, then I want to let you know that you did not choose this role. It was required of you because of your environment. If you see yourself as a parentified child, then I want to let you know, yes, it built your competence level. Yes, it built your maturity level. Yes, that role molded you into the individual that you are today. But it left little to no space for care and rest. And no, it doesn't mean that you are a failure. It doesn't mean that doing these things means that you have failed at life. It just means that you adapted, and these roles made you adaptive. That's it. That is it. If you see yourself in the parentified child archetype, I want you to notice these 3 things with me today. So check your breathing. Don't panic. It's okay. You are all right. Relax. 1. I want you to notice where responsibility or acquiring responsibilities feel automatic. 2, I want you to notice when or where rest feels undeserved. And 3, I want you to notice when you feel safest when you are needed rather than when you are supported. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself these questions. Sit with the answer. You don't need to do anything else. You don't need to try and fix anything. You don't need to blame yourself. If nothing comes to mind immediately, it is okay. It's fine. You taking the time to ask yourself those questions is more than enough. And please remember that this channel isn't about perfection, forcing, or rushing healing or insight. And understanding this isn't simply about revisiting the past. It is about naming what was never named. If you are here with me today, thank you. And until next time, walk good.